edit as well. Like I, help with the whole thing. But even then, till I do it, it's really hard to tell someone if it's going to work, right? So testing is it's huge, again, I agree. Like that's where the great, inventions come from. But just in general, they want that like insurance policy. Right. That's your insurance policy is testing, because that's when I'm like, when we show up, like I know how this, is going to work. Right. Looks good. Yeah. I'm cool. Like, let's go, and then the magic's got to happen.
Because we're not magicians, like there's a process that we have to go through.
Yeah. And we each have our own process too. That's one thing that when people are like, oh, but you're competing, he's your competitor director. I'm like, you gave us the same boards, the same budget. The end result will be totally different. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the cool part of we're not really competitors in some way in that we're such unique image makers in our own mind on how we do things. So I think, that's a really interesting thing that so many people get caught up on, and why I shared my behind the scenes from the very beginning. That was just huge for us, was just like, this was what I did. Yeah, you could copy that or try to copy that, but what I get hired for is the next thing I'm going to do, And
it's just not that easy. I mean, that's the thing too. Like, I'm like, okay, dude, put that operation together. If you do that, like you can come hang out. Like I'm a fan, because it's just like it's just crazy. You might be able to pull it off on like a jankier, smaller level, but like it's such BS that like someone's just gonna like hijack your. There was always stuff like that. It would drive me nuts.
Charles Nordeen podcast.
Let's just talk about it.
Heat it up, let's make it hot with my crew. That's all I got. People love us more than haters, tryna roll up on the lot. And when we fly through the air, I feel like I can't miss a shot. Pull up, got them cravings. Together we gon' make it. Looking for a side of flavor, riding through with all my skaters.